welcome, everyone. Um, Chances of us flying out today is very low, but not zero. So hopefully everything goes smoothly and we can make some progress. I believe last night what did we do? Oh, we activated the beacon. It failed. We talked to Lena. She said she has to go, and that's where we are. The game will automatically save. Continue. Before you set. Okay, we got 2 days. Production research. Dun, 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 dun. Beacon blockade. Remove mission. Go. So do I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Might have. Oh, it's time to go to sleep. Oh, let's go. Sleep, sleep, sleep. My dog is coming. Let's see. Lena.
Lena?
Listen, we don't have much time. I had to find a different way to get through to you. The previous connection wasn't safe.
Not safe? What do you mean?
You said Agatha told you Vin Paulson wouldn't be held accountable for helping me with you.
Yes.
But I never told her he was helping me. We work in different departments, so even my team weren't aware. You were the only one who knew he was in on this.
They were
The
listening,
only
eh?
way Agatha could find out was if she was listening in.
Damn.
What a
Do you think...
Kinda
I mean...
easy to
What
figure
else did
out.
we talk about? Are you in trouble?
I don't know. But there's something you should know. The rescue team they're sending to get you out of there, they're an armed unit, special ops. Maybe it's because of the Rapidium. But maybe there are other reasons. You should be careful.
I don't think Agatha trusts them. So the corporation is a bunch of murderers.
Military men. Wow. Still, I don't think Agatha trusts these guys. She told me to hide my altars from them. Smuggle them on board.
Smuggle them? That's strange. Unless... No.
What's no?
Just say what you're thinking.
It might not be about what the rescue team knows, Jan. But about what your alters think. If they believe they're safe, hidden, in cryosleep, they'll simply be...
Dead.
An easy kill. That's what you're saying.
Damn it, Agatha. I should have known she can't be trusted. I wish I could help you somehow.
Maybe she
You
can.
can, actually.
Really? Tell me.
Lucas. Maxwell's former assistant, the guy in STC. I know he got cut off, but I think they're underestimating him. So, let's assume for a moment that I do manage to get the rescue team to land safely. Maybe there's a way you could take control of the ship remotely. Steer it someplace safe, far away from Ally Corp.
What about the implants? They can be tracked. You know that, don't you?
Maybe Lucas can hug them.
Shit, that's right. The Maybe Lucas could hack them too?
Maybe. But I have a better idea.
Go for it.
I could press the wrong button or two, cause a little breakdown in our medical system. Things like that happen all the time, right?
Are
Not
you
really.
saying you could make them disappear?
I could remove the devices from the database.
Do it.
That way, they should lose track of them.
Lana, you are the best.
Yes, she is.
Yeah, I know.
So, does that mean you'll try and contact Lucas?
I'll give it a shot, yeah. Why not?
Thank you, Lana. Really, really. Thank you.
Don't. Just make sure that ship can land and you get the hell out of there.
I'm working on it.
Good luck then.
Oops. Doors. Ah. The movement is very uncomfortable. Okay, so can I go talk to relay news technician? Hello. Why are you looking? No. Yeah, let's go talk to him. Yo, talk to me. So apparently I have to go in front of him now?
So, about your coming back. Yeah? You got something new? Actually, I talked to Lena, and I might have an idea how to keep the corporation away from you. Really? What is it? Well, if we hijacked the ship somehow and redirected it to a safe location far away from Allied Corp's radars, Lena said she could disable your implants so that you'd no longer be trackable. You'd be back on Earth and you could be free. Free, huh? Right. There is one thing we'd have to take care of first, though.
Which is?
What's that? Well, while you were away, we discovered that there's a barrier in the sky blocking the way for the rescue ship. I'd be lying if I said I couldn't use your help with it. It's a kind of, all hands on deck situation. So that's what the Karen shit was all about, huh?
No, it's not. We just found out about this. Fragmentation.
You know how it is. One hand washes the other. Yeah. I guess neither of us was ever an idealist. At least we can be honest about that. Fine. We'll do it. We'll help you. Yeah? Seriously? Yeah. What are we waiting for?
So do I get your team and all the mining stuff? Right? 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 I get my whole crew back? Yay! Reunited. Convince. I got everyone back.
Happy to be back in the base?
Oh, you bet. I don't know if the technician told you, but the recycler in that tour vehicle got jammed. We were heading for a nasty time. That Tabula Rasa dude's a little weird, though.
He is. Okay, so nobody's there. Go one level down and go talk to everyone over here. Let me talk to somebody. Yay, we're celebrating the reunion. Good job. Let me talk to somebody.
It's good to have you back.
Yes,
now,
your ugly
since
face too.
this botanist goes here. Workshop. I don't know. Yawn. Refiner. No, refiner, go here. If only I could get him to work. Yay, you can talk to somebody.
So, the prodigal sons are back. Good. All hands on deck. I hope you're planning on maximizing their potential. By which I mean, I'll make them work hard. Don't worry.
Okay, at least they're all in one place.
So, the
You
team's
guys
back together. You did a good job fighting for them like that. We have better enemies than ourselves. Although, I might change that opinion if the technician keeps leaving his dirty laundry all over the place.
Come on, you got each one of you have your own room. I think, right? I gotta do a count again.
Everything okay? You getting along with our group of desert wanderers all right? Yeah. I think they understood their mistake. I won't rub it in. What matters is we're all back together. Blood is thicker than water, huh?
Yes, it is. But we're not really blood related now, are we? Well, I guess in a way we are.
Our fugitives are back. Hope you're okay with that.
The base was empty without them. Now it's, as it should be. I guess our yin was missing their yang.
Yes.
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in total. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have even one extra. And where is he? Machinery. Minor. This? Oh no, oh, machinery is. I'm actually so glad that they're back.
How does it feel to be back?
First observations? The scientists swiped my reading lamp, and there's a hell of a mess in the toolbox. I think Tabula Rasa had something to do with it. But on the upside, the base hasn't fallen apart. So, not so bad.
Not so bad at all.
Yeah, you're delighted to be back.
Should I increase my... Okay, I'm gonna... You know what? I'm just gonna... I'm gonna get rid of this. We really don't need that. Oh, I know what we can do. Okay, regular pylons is more than enough. Like this is supposed to... Let me try this again. I know it's reaching. Yeah, it's like... You know what? I'm just gonna leave it for now, just in case I need something. We'll remove this. Let's just go clean up a little bit. Let's go take a look. What do we need for build Repeating Mark? 120 Repeatium. Adds 32 weight. What if I do? Okay, let's assignments. Also Repeating Mark. So we can do that, right? Yes. Was there another one? Storage. Let's get rid of this. I guess this is for all the other one. The two machine that can be added to the infirmary equipment. Did I not add it? I did. I guess something that I cannot remove. Medium mechanics. Okay. Let's go to gamers then. Alien Siege. Your goal is to earn as many victory points as possible by defeating aliens. Most aliens can be defeated with the skills of the astronauts: nature, technology, science, and combat. Okay. What is this? Allowance? Play a sequence of 3 allowance cards. Note that on the first card, it's a primary field. It's activated on the other, the secondary field. So I can take buy food farm. You're going to use it to defeat Butcher Lily. The quantum duplicator remains in your hand. It's a precious card, but you won't use it now. Place your reserve. Okay. Press and turn. At the end of each round, after both players played their turns, the market cards are automatically shifted to the right. Play reinforcement on the discarded pile. This will not give you one more card in your hand, but also lead a faster card draw. Reinforcement. Play reinforcement in. Okay. Take all the cards from your reserve into your hand. Play sequence of cards. Choose food form and a quantum duplicator. The quantum duplicator has copies. Copy the secondary field from the food farm. This will give you 3 nature points. Defeat the Butcher Lily now. You can only play 1 sequence per turn. Remaining cards will be destroyed. However, you can place 1 card per turn into reserve. Shredder. What does this do? Okay. Press enter. Okay, so play sequence, quantum duplicator, 3 allowances cards, and shredder. 3 by astronaut boy. Enter. I'm not understanding what I'm doing. This is so complicated. Okay, play reinforcement. No luck. You can't buy anything useful this turn, and there's no point in cluttering up your deck. Just place the food form in reserve. Now enter. So I guess the first one is like ancient stuff. The opponent has defeated a second alien. This triggers the end of the game. You still have outlast. You still have 1 last turn. Take food farm from the reserve. Play sequence the astronaut, the food farm, the quantum duplicator. Now defeat Beast. You managed to win 3-2-2 last turn. You ever want to revisit? I'm not playing this game ever. It like my brain exploded. I'm horrible. Ooh, research completed. Anomaly shield. Oh, it's not shield. Can I work out? What should I do? Should I just go? Let's watch a movie. We haven't watched this one.
Finally, a good movie.
Hey man, I was thinking, have you ever noticed how often we
Finish each other's sentences? Yeah, we have lived together for
way too long? Right. I feel like we've probably had
every conversation 2 people can have. Right. So we
always know what the other one is.
thinking.
Right.
Right.
But like, specifically, why
Do we do that? I don't know. Like, where do you think
that compulsion comes from? Not sure, because it's certainly not like a
endearing quality?
No.
No. Mostly, I feel like we want to just show
that we're like engaged listeners, right? And we're
empathetic.
yes,
And also maybe a little bit
impatient, right? We're kind of like
insufferable.
Pass me another beer,
know-it-alls.
please.
Can't handle
the idea
Yeah.
of get unresolved.
melody. Right. And in a way, it does sort of make us
Really annoying.
Right.
But like, we could totally just
stop if we want to. Obviously, we just have to face
Our fears and just never
finish
this
current.
ongoing.
Ew, guys.
Sentence, right? Can we actually
Stop? I don't know. Sure doesn't
seem like it? But like, I have
total autonomy
over my own
thoughts, right? And I certainly
can't be read.
like a book
It's like my mind tells me
to just stay quiet for sure. But like then somehow the instinct to
finish a sentence.
kicks in as if it's
Totally out of
my control, right? And I'm like stuck in
some kind of sentence
vortex. Hang on, quick. We need to both say the most like random
thing we can think of.
that we would never otherwise say. Right.
Yeah.
My foot has an
Area code all its own. That's
in a Peruvian rug shop.
located entirely within the International Space PlayStation, and it's a
Pluvia Stafama stage wells. Those are all the things I was gonna say. What is happening? Oh my god. Wait, maybe the reason we keep
finishing each other's
is
sentences.
because they're not.
Each other's sentences.
Maybe we're actually
Only
one person.
God.
Oh, no, we're just really annoying, right? Yeah.
I thought for a moment there, man, they're actually gonna combine into one. There's literally nothing else for me to do. Okay, just go to sleep. Let's build another beauty mark. Might as well. Teasing gamers then. Let's go talk.
Kind of exciting that we're gonna start. You wanted to talk about something? Yeah. Thanks for checking up on me. I know you're dealing with a lot. Yeah, so, why don't you cut to the chase already? Sure, yeah, it's not that easy to say. I'm not used to doing so much thinking as I've been doing lately.
You really need to sort some things out.
You really needed to sort some things out for yourself. You helped me a heap with that. All I wanted to do was punish myself with all that extra work.
It never works out
I've
good.
wasted so much time. Not doing a single damn thing for myself. And now, who knows what's gonna happen to me? What if this is it? This is all the time I had. I see. You're afraid you're gonna die. Yeah. No use pretending. I'm scared as shit. But
That's normal.
I can take it. I don't need you to cry over me. So, what's your request? Well, remember our art teacher at school and how he taught us to carve in wood? I guess I might. Not really? Well, I do. We were really good at doing it. The best in class. But what matters more, we loved doing it. I loved doing it, just for myself. After I lost my hand, I started remembering it, obsessing over it even. Of all the things I wouldn't be able to do, that one stuck in my head like a fucking nail. It's normal. You were grieving. I was miserable as sin. And then when you gave me that new arm up here, you'd think going back to something that made me happy would be obvious, right? Wrong. I wasn't interested in enjoying myself. Well, now I want to change that.
That's very good.
And you want to do something just for yourself. I get that. In a way, yeah. But
there's something else. It's way more important.
Spill it out.
A secret project? I really don't want to talk about it right now, okay?
And where the hell are you gonna get wood?
Well, you seen those tree-like structures in this region? They ain't made of wood, but they sure behave very much like it. I already did a test or two. They're harder, tougher, but so am I, right?
You wanna carve that?
If you happen to run into some loose pieces of that rock, yeah, I could give it a try.
We'll get you.
Of course, I'm gonna need a set of chisels, too.
Okay.
We'll make it happen.
Keep your request in mind and see what I can do.
Thanks, man.
But you're gonna have to tell me what that secret project's about.
Yeah, we'll see.
Okay, production, workshop, chisel, kitchen is good. No. Craft a chisel, look for unusual colored rocks growing out of the giant tree structure. Okay, let's go talk to communications room.
Evacuation functional.
Yeah, my boy Lucas.
You got through again.
Your wife. She asked me to call you, said you were having second thoughts about trusting Agatha. Why the hell did you let them know? You should have listened to me and Maxwell.
Yeah. I know.
Let's
I
just
regret
make.
it now.
Let's just comfort him.
But what's done is done, and I need your help.
Are you kidding me? I told you I'm finished. Cut off, no good. I thought we were... I never expected you to backstab us like that. Maxwell, he's lost everything.
Nah. High time. You.
Did you know what happened to his patients?
What do you mean?
I mean that Maxwell wasn't honest with me about what was really going on in Project Ela. I know about the patient who ripped himself apart because of multiple mind record overwrites. And all the other patients who self-harmed continuously, but Maxwell never informed anybody. I know the real reason the corporation killed your project. Don't tell me you weren't aware of that. Lucas?
That's just bullshit. Plain bullshit. Nothing like that ever happened.
Sounds like you've got something, huh?
Really? You didn't know? That would mean Maxwell doesn't trust you that much. But if you could look me in the eye right now, would you swear that not a single person got harmed in those experiments? Especially after you told me how much that project meant for Maxwell personally. Would you swear on your life, Lucas?
Well, there were some rumors at one point that a patient that he was, well, a little unstable and he might have... But at his family's request, we buried his data. That's what Maxwell said.
Did you bury any more data?
What? No, what are you talking about? Look, we were working with mentally disturbed people. Accidents happen. But Maxwell was just trying to help them.
Modest, I didn't like his methods. I shouldn't be letting him.
Look,
Well, I'm not gonna blame
believe his
Lucas because I
motives
need
are
his
pure,
help.
and he really wants to undo the damage he's inflicted, but don't you think he's lost the way?
Well,
Do you know
whatever
that way?
he was doing, you put an end to it. You know, don't blame me for being scared of Agatha and her gang.
Then help me save my altars from them.
Why should I do that?
Because he's a good
Because
person.
you're a good person. You're not just Maxwell's guy. You have a heart of your own. Didn't Grandma tell you to always follow your heart or something like that?
Absolutely not. She always told me to be rational. Shit, Jan. Okay, just tell me what
Yeah,
you're
we got
thinking.
Lucas on our side.
Well, you're a QC navigator, and I'm guessing it would be a piece of cake for you to take control of the rescue ship and dispatch us somewhere else. Somewhere no one would find us.
Wait, what are you talking about, Jan? Hijacking a ship full of rubidium? And you've really lost your mind.
You know what I'm thinking? That you want to do it. Put a spoke in the corporation's wheel.
I don't know, Jan. This is all very confusing. I'm already in all sorts of trouble. I need to think this over, okay? I'm not sure about what part I would have to play in all this. I guess I'm not used to playing a significant part in anything.
Sure, Lucas. Think it over. Just remember, I'm a little pressed for time here.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, lend me your ear. There's something I want to share.
So, we might be leaving this planet after all. Who knows what will be waiting for us down there. Friendly people, I hope.
Okay, they were not talking about setting up a beacon.
What's on your mind? Honestly, the same thing over and over. I can't wrap my head around how real my memories are. I mean, the state of the world, Ben working on that platform. Everything's the same. Except, I'm not in it.
He will be soon.
Soon enough. We just need to give it all we've got on this last stretch. Yeah. That sounds almost like a dream ending to a fairy tale. Except one thing that worries me. That accident that killed Ben. What about it? Well, what if it's not just fiction, you know? I mean, he's working for the same company with the same people using the same equipment, and believe me, nobody puts safety first out there. So it got me thinking that if nothing bad has happened by now, maybe that doesn't mean it never will.
You want to protect him in?
Only that it hasn't
apartment.
happened yet.
Just want to check something. Thank you. Not a chin.
Okay. In that case, I guess we'd better hurry up and get back in time to warn him, right? But what if that turns out to be too late? No. I won't stand by and wait for his death a second time. I'll never forget how I felt afterwards. Asking myself why I never acted when there was still time. Why I never reported anything. Why didn't you? I was afraid I'd be out of work. Besides, we never thought it was anything serious. Never thought it could lead to, you know.
You're haunted by a sense of
I
guilt.
see. You're haunted by guilt. It must have given you hell. I don't know. I think I just never let myself grieve properly. Pretending to accept reality when actually I was living in denial. I suppressed so much. Running away from problems time after time. Only to end up here and suddenly ask myself, what if I've been given a second chance? A second chance? For what? For saving Ben. want to finally feel I have an impact on reality. Listen to this. I have an idea. That guy who helped you find Ben. Oh, Lucas, no, forget it. We just got him fired. Well, how about your wife? Maybe she could help.
Maybe.
Send an anonymous tip-off about all the bad shit that's surely still going on down there. She won't be risking anything. If it turns out not to be true, then that's fine. They'll pass the inspection and carry on doing what they were doing. But if something is wrong, she'll help save not only Ben, but many other lives. Don't tell me that doesn't matter.
It does matter.
Oh, what the hell? Okay. I'll try and talk to Lena. Boy, is she gonna love me for it. Thanks, man. Thanks for doing this for me.
Yeah, ask Lena for help. Who is calling us? It's like, I don't have anything to do, and then all of a sudden I have a crap ton of stuff to do. Lena!
Jan, what's the matter? Did something happen?
Not yet, but it could happen. That's why I'm calling.
What are you talking about?
Saving lives. On an offshore oil rig.
What do you mean?
It's a long story, but I know for sure that it's not being run properly. And one fatal accident already happened there in my alternate life.
Okay. Okay, this is confusing. Can you walk me through it?
Well, it seems that if I'd stayed abroad at some point in my life, I could have ended up on an oil rig. Like my alter, the refiner.
And?
He thinks we can save many people's lives.
He experienced a pretty bad accident there. Many people died. We carried out a little research, and crazy as it sounds, there's a big chance that accident may happen again.
Really? How's that?
We established that the same people worked there, just like my alter remembers it. His friend, Ben Harris, he exists in real life. We think many lives can be saved.
That's extraordinary. But lately, that's nothing new, right? What
Yes.
exactly would you have me do?
Well, you could simply tip off the right people about the working conditions down there. Anonymously, of course. Just point their attention.
You mean report a company that I have absolutely no knowledge of and accuse them of wrongdoing that I have no clue about?
Yeah, sounds about right.
Based on testimony from a simulation of your alternative life. Wow, I mean, hell, that sounds so normal.
I know, right? Reliance. It's crazy. That's why you're the only one I can trust. Refiner's peace of mind is virtual. Now let's do Reliance.
Yeah, it's crazy. That's why you're the only one I can ask. I don't expect you to believe it'll work, but just please try and do it for me. It would mean a lot.
Okay, fine. It's by far the most ridiculous thing anyone's ever asked of me, but I'll see what I can do.
Thank you, Lena.
Thank you, Lena. I knew I could count on you.
I'll get back to you.
Okay, finally. Let's see, can I build another Rapidium? Yes, I can. Everyone counts. Is that really? You just needed to build one more? Okay. Wait for Linus. Call. Craftsmanship is looking for. Well, let me just Google it. I'm not gonna waste time going around. The wood and the sculptors, the altars. Okay, let's see. Okay, so I looked it up. There's one over here somewhere. I don't actually know what it is. Oh, right there. Rock.
This could be the weird rock mentioned by the miner. I should take it back to him.
Okay. Are we building chisel? Yes, we are. Okay, rubidium. Do we need any more rubidium? Or should I turn off my rubidium extractor? Okay, do I have any craft? Wait for Linus call.
To the sailor evacuation functionality then.
Refinery, communications cabins, kitchen. Where is the boom machinery and research lab communications workshop? Lots of sign, miner.
All done. Should I take care of this now?
No.
Come and find me when you have one. John, did you notice we're running out of repair kits?
I'll come find you.
What's a puny little storm for a team like ours?
Where is he? Kitchen. Okay, let's go talk to him.
Did you manage to find out more about the barrier? I'm afraid I don't have good news. For a moment, I was hoping we could redirect the ship to another area, but it seems that won't be possible. What we've called the barrier is, in fact, a strong force-filled layer of interlapping distortions. A sort of prism entanglement. So it's yet another anomaly. Okay, we have ways to deal with them, right? Do you know where it stems from? You see, that's the problem. It seems to be everywhere. Covering the
Okay.
entire surface like a dome, or a layer of the atmosphere. What? No, but are you trying to tell me it was here when I landed? It must have been here the whole time, looming above us, invisible to the human eye. Fascinating.
Not really.
So was it the cause of your ship's malfunction? Could have been, yes.
Sounds like a planet wanted all this. So yeah. It sounds like a planet wanted all this.
That's incredible. It almost sounds like the planet wanted all this to happen. Me landing here, all on my own. It makes my head spin. Planets are inanimate objects, Jan. They don't want things. You may have been saved by the QC prediction system, but thinking of all this as some kind of intricate plan would be arrogant even for my standards. I believe the nature of this gigantic prism distortion needs to be studied more. But how? We can't fly. Right. But we've made fragmentary observations on the surface, and I think we can still learn more. I've located 3 areas with particularly strong interference characteristics that match the electromagnetic fluctuations typical for this kind of distortion. They should be marked on your map. I want you to take a closer look at them and bring me more data.
You got it. Okay, let's go to sleep. Let's go sleep. Because there's not much we can do. Dangerously close. High planet activity. New resources appeared on the planet. So we got 8 days.
Lena?
Hey. So, I did it. I sent the tip off about your oil rig from an anonymous account.
And?
Well, guess what? They asked me for details. And of course, I couldn't give them any, so they were polite but not impressed. They didn't take me seriously, which was expected.
Yeah, it wasn't a great plan, was it? Thanks for trying, though.
It's not the end, Jan.
It's not?
I thought that if I don't have the information they need, maybe I could reach out to someone who does. So I contacted Ben Harris.
You didn't.
I did. I was expecting him to be suspicious or hostile, even, at a stranger calling him out of the blue. But he was a really friendly guy.
So I've heard.
So I've heard.
Yeah, he was a little confused when I didn't want to introduce myself, but I got to the point quickly.
Do you think it worked?
I have no idea. But he didn't write it off. Looks like he was considering speaking out earlier. He just needed a little push from the outside. Whatever happens now, I guess it's done. Your alternate life path just interfered with reality.
And you will never know if it was necessary.
It's funny. We'll never know if it was necessary.
Thanks for telling me that now.
Yeah. Well, thanks for doing something as crazy as that for me. You really went out of your way for this thing.
She really did.
Crazy stuff was always my strong suit.
I won't argue with that.
Yeah, right. Anyway, you'd better get back to your preparations. You don't have much time left.
I know, but it was worth it. Thank you.
To the safer evacuation.
Somebody can finish this. Miner, go.
I know someone took her.
I
The hell
noticed
is this?
something was off immediately. The air reeked of betrayal.
The hell? What is this?
What was that about?
Listen, Jan. We didn't always see eye to eye, but it's time we put our differences aside. 'Cause we got a thief to catch. Something dear to me. My lucky D20 die got stolen.
The hell?
Thievery, huh? It's never that simple. You think someone had a hidden agenda? Huh? All the more reason for conducting a proper interrogation.
I agree.
You know what? You're right. We better root out the weeds before they corrupt everything. We'll gather all the suspects in the gamer's den and find out what's going on.
The gamer's den becomes a lion's den, and I ain't afraid to walk right into it.
Workshop.
I've got your carving materials and chisel set. So, what's the story? What are you gonna be making exactly?
Okay, man, this is gonna sound really corny, but, oh, what the hell? I wanna remake myself.
Huh?
Whoa. With a chisel?
Of course not. What's wrong with you? Never heard of a fucking metaphor? The story of that Ahab dude made me realize I was going nowhere. Then, when I got back to the base, I saw that funny fellow we wanted to sacrifice. Tabula rasa. A clean slate. A guy who's one of us, but without all of that shit we went through. Just look at how fucking happy he is.
Swap memories for happiness.
Would be. But still, I don't think I'd want to swap my memories for happiness. However painful they might be, they're mine.
Think what you want. I envy him. Tabula can make his own memories now. He can be anything. And looking at him, I realized that maybe so can I. I just need to dig deeper into whatever's making me so uptight. Maybe when I'm back on Earth and somehow nobody decides my dead body's worth more than my life, I'll find someone I can talk to. But for now, I just wanted to feel that excitement again. That feeling when I held a piece of wood in my hand and a chisel in the other, and I knew it was up to me what it would look like. And damn well only up to me.
Wow. Sounds like you're a new man already.
Trust me, I'm only getting started.
Good.
See, here's a suggestion. Let's get us out of this mess first. Then you can pour all the saccharin you want over me.
Fair point. Let's go.
Okay, where's machinery? There's your smoke breaks.
So, I have news. We just might have managed to help Ben avoid an accident.
What? Seriously? How? Tell me.
Easy, easy. It's not the end of the road yet, but it looks like the seed has been sown. Lena didn't have much luck with the anonymous tip-off, but she managed to contact Ben himself. He's willing to consider whistleblowing any problems with safety on the rig. And, she said he was a nice guy.
Huh. Sounds like Ben. Wow. Did we just hack reality?
Just a little.
Yeah, it's amazing. Looks like anything is possible if you just put your heart into it.
I was gonna say
I
mine,
always
but
knew
sure.
that, and I'm glad I could prove it to you. Well, whatever happens, I hope you got the happy ending you wished for. Ending? I'm not sure I know what you're talking about. For me, it seems more like promising start. You still remember that it wouldn't be a good idea to reach out to Ben, right? I know the thought of me doing that scares the shit out of you. And maybe it scares me too. I don't know what I'd do given the chance, but I do know one thing. If someone is meant for you, sooner or later life will bring you together. Even if the rules of physics tell you it's impossible.
You're right. Emphasizing something that doesn't exist. I wouldn't stand in your way.
I won't stand in the way of love. That's because you understand it. You know what it means to love somebody, and the fact that for you it was someone else, Lena, only means that we're separate individuals.
We are.
Every decision we make in life, we become a different person. I guess we do. Thank you for taking me on this journey. For making me see that I'm a person in my own right, and that it's only up to me which path I choose next.
Complete. It's gonna annoy the hell out of me. But unfortunately, I do have to end here, so we're just gonna exit the base. So there's one over here, one over here. Here's the third one. Okay, 1, 2, 3. So this one, I'll go from here. This one, I guess from here. Go like that, and I guess let's start here. It's kind of the hell out of me. But we just, unfortunately, I do have to finish here because it is getting late and I have to go to sleep. So thank you everyone for coming, and I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good one.